Hi, this is Bilal Khan, and this is my professional development video. The topic of today's video is believe, and you are halfway there. Is it true? Well, let's find out. So I got a great email that I wanted to share with you guys, and a very sweet email as well. So thank you for sending me this email. So I'm gonna go ahead and start reading this email for you guys. And the email says, "Hello, Bilal Khan. This is XYZ. Please share this with your reviewers. Your work has been instrumental in raising my confidence. Awesome. Compared to a few weeks ago, I feel that my world is so much better and different. Nice. I totally look at things in a different way now than before. Well, as Dr. Vindara used to say, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. My self-belief is through the roof, and I have noticed that others respect me so much more now than before. Yeah, when you learn to value yourself, when you learn to realize your value and how awesome and how amazing you are, you give other people no choice but to believe the same. So this is great. I'm now so much more confident while giving out presentations, and even my. Alright, so I want to give a little bit of a background of what this email was about. So, obviously, this student was having a hard time with giving out presentations, and she was getting nervous because a couple of times she was made fun of for her accent or the way she spoke English, which is very sad. But I mean, you're gonna encounter people like that. You will realize that most of the times, most people are friendly and they will encourage and support you, but a couple of times here and there, you're just gonna see people who will try to put you down and try to make fun of you. So it's important to not let it affect yourself and not let it affect your self-esteem, and just go about your business, you know. And I think I don't even remember answering a complete email for her, and I literally just said to her that whenever you are giving a presentation or whenever you are going in front of the public to speak something, you are giving them a great chance to learn something from you. You are giving a great chance for them to experience how it is around you and to feel your awesome and feel your amazing presence. So give it to the people who are appreciating that. You can't deny them your presence. And if people are not willing to appreciate that, or people are not willing to value that, or people are not, people are trying to make fun of you for doing that, it's their loss, and you just gotta feel it. You just gotta go about your business. And I think this philosophy that I talked about had a great impact on how she's now giving our presentation and how she is now a lot more confident within herself. And obviously, she did put in a lot of time and a lot of practice as well, so that plays a part as well. And the email says, "I'm now so much more confident while giving out presentations, and even my instructors and friends are surprised." Well, I'm not. I watch your videos because I feel so much relaxed and at ease after watching. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thanks again for all you do. And if I can do anything for you, please let me know. I want to share a quote by Jim Rohn, and the quote says, "I will take care of me for you if you will take care of you for me." Going back to the email, the email also says, I know you are 26, correct me if I'm wrong. 27, so you were pretty close. How have you learned these things? How have you learned so many of these things? Any inspirations or people who you follow or look up to? Question mark. Yeah, I mean, I've always been into professional development and self-development ever since I was a teenager. I always used to, I always used to question things that, like, why are things are the way they are, Why are successful people successful and the not so successful people not successful? So I was always looking for the answers and always into books and always into professional development and self-development, seminars, podcasts, books, and everything. And one thing I want to talk about is trying to mix all these subjects with spirituality. And obviously, being a Muslim plays a big part in that as well, because when you believe in spirituality, you know that there's a higher divine or higher power. So that makes you feel even more at ease and even more comfortable with how things are going in your life, because you know that if things don't work out, or if things don't go as they are supposed to go, or if how you want them to go, then it wasn't meant to be. It was just meant to be, or it was just supposed to go the way it did. So just learn from the mistakes that we did, or just learn from the failures and experience those emotions or the negative events that have happened in our life, and try not to look to the past, and try not to worry too much about it. So yeah, I mean, some of the people that I look up to, or people who I have studied, include Dr. Wayne Dyer, Corey Vane, Jim Rome, Tony Robbins, and obviously the Holy Quran as well. So these, if you read a lot of those books, obviously these, I've read a lot of books as well, just apart from that. But and I will go ahead and list the top 5 books that have really that have really helped me understand a lot of things and a lot of philosophies. So yeah, feel free to follow that as well. And when you realize that so much of this information is out there, and if you learn the time to, if you take the time to learn this information, you can pass on your wisdom to everybody else. And when you look at the world around you, like, there are so many people who need this wisdom and who need this knowledge, and it's not costing you anything to give out this knowledge, or to give out this wisdom to make them feel better, to make this world a better place than what you found it to be. So I have always been into like that. So see me somebody who's more like a bit ahead of the game, because I have always been into self-development, professional development. And if you want to start, reading those books and attend seminars, and be very curious about how things are the way they are, and really taking the time to learn the philosophies of self-development, professional development, and spirituality, then you will become, and you will be aware of a lot of these things as well. So this is not something that I'm not a scientist. I'm not somebody who just developed these things. These are things that have been around forever. I just felt that there was a big need for this information to be passed on, and this is why I've started doing that. And I would continue to do that if you guys want me to during my free time. Looking forward to seeing my story in one of your videos, so people can know how effortless things are when you start believing in yourself, love yourself, and act upon it! Exclamation mark. Yeah, absolutely. Because a lot of things I talk about, a lot of the philosophies that I discussed, let's say you were trying to develop your confidence, and you were trying to grow your confidence, and let's say you want to be, you feel that you would love to be 10 out of 10, in terms of confidence. And obviously the process of learning never stops. So there's always another level that you can grow to. But let's say you want to reach a number, and that number is 10, and you feel that you are at 2. So when you take the time to learn these things that I talk about, or take the time to understand the different philosophies, your change will be pretty drastic, or pretty big. That you will go from, let's say, a 2 to a 7, or 2 to an 8 in a very short period of time. Why? Because most of the things that I talk about, or most of what confidence really is just believing in yourself, just having the self-belief, and just having the opinion that I know I'm good enough, instead of I don't know if somebody else is gonna like my presentation, or I don't know if somebody likes the way I dress. Be in more of a mindset of, I know I'm good enough, let me show it to everybody else. So when you really take the time to develop this sort of mindset, you will see a pretty drastic change in your quality of life, and the quality of your relationships with people who you surround yourself as well, because you will see that you will start to attract better quality people who are more inclined to your way of thinking, or your level of thinking. And the people who you don't feel that they're on their level, that they are good enough, but they just don't understand the philosophies or the things. So you will take the time to help them learn these things as well. So yeah, obviously, this is why I love doing this during my free time. yeah, so this is all I had for this email. A very short but very sweet email. So thank you for sending me this email. Thank you for sharing me your story with me. I really appreciate that. And for you guys hanging out, thank you for watching up till now. If you guys have any question or any challenge with any area of your professional development, feel free to hit me up and please allow me a few days to get back to you. Get back to you with a response. See, even I'm not perfect. So yeah, this is it. This is Bilal Khan signing off. Have a great day, guys, and take care. Bye.